Welcome to this week's Top 10 Tuesday vlog. This week's theme is Top 10 Things That Made My Life as a Reader and or Book Blogger Easier. First, Goodreads. If you do not know what Goodreads is, wow, just go out and check it out right now. Goodreads is a site for book lovers. It's a place where you can list what you are going to read, what you are currently reading, what you have read. You can put dates and you can rate and you can write reviews. You can meet other awesome book lovers and really just find and discover new content every day. It's the most incredible thing I have ever discovered. And since then, my life became complete because now I see so many new books that I can read and I can enjoy, and so many people that I can share the book love with them. So it's pretty much my favorite place to be right now. On the internet. I do have some social life in real life, a little bit. Just I like to pretend I do. Oops, I digress. And Goodreads is the thing that made me want to be a book blogger. So Goodreads all the way. And if you are only discovering Goodreads now, which again, and you are signing up, please add me as a friend. I would love to see what you're reading and talk to you about books and just share the love. So my Goodreads profile will be in the description box below, so friend me. Second thing that made my life as a reader much easier, and it is called the Book Depository. The Book Depository? Book Depository. I'm not sure how you should pronounce that one. I used to be very certain about that, but now that I'm just saying it in front of the camera, I'm like, wait, am I saying this right? Am I mistaken? So, if you want to let me know which one is right, the Book Depository or the Book Depository, comment, please. That would make my life much easier. The Book Depository is a place where you can buy books for great prices, free shipment to most of the world, which means I can get books for almost the same prices as books on Amazon without doubling the cost of my books with shipment, and they cost me a whole lot less than books in my country do, because paperbacks in my country cost about as much as a hardcover does in the Book Depository, sometimes more. So you can basically see that I'm really saving money with the Book Depository, and life is great. Third thing that made my life as a reader / book blogger easier. My Kindle and my Kobo. These are e-readers, people, which means I can read ebooks and Kindle books on these things. It's amazing. As an international reader and blogger, getting books can be difficult. Ebooks really help with that because just one click and you can read them and it's yours and you can do whatever you want with it. So I love it. However, I will mention that I do not read as many ebooks. I read mostly books that are either found on sale for $3 or less, freebies, or arts, because I see and I love physical books. Just adore the feel of them in my hands, and I see no purpose in actually buying digital copies that cost as much as a paperback or hardcover does. I mean, what the heck? Digital copies should be, in my opinion, a lot cheaper than they are today. I really rather get a physical copy if the Kindle costs as much as that does. So, but I do love it. It's really great. It's especially good for people who have eyesight problems, because you can just change the font or make it bigger. And I actually read faster on Kindle books, but again, the price, and I don't actually feel the page turning, so it's a downside. But I love it, and it made my life easier. Fourth thing that made my life easier. And yes, I'm starting to shortcut that because wow, that's a long thing to say. And it is Book Catalog. Book Catalog is an application. Basically, this application allows you to scan the barcode of your book, and it just puts them all in a list according to the barcode, and you can tell it what you've read, what you haven't read, what it's signed, what's not, when you read it, when not, everything. You can put it, and it makes life really easy because I can browse here instead of my actual shelves and decide what to read next. My shelves are not exactly the most organized. They have a very logical organization, but sometimes I have like lines of books which behind have another line of books because I don't have enough space. So that really helps me find everything that I have, and I love it. And I don't know what I would do without it. And I can also see exactly how many books I have. And right now, without my oldest books this just doesn't can't find them, and my books in Hebrew, I have 199 books. And let me tell you, I started with about 50 before I found Goodreads and started being a book blogger. So that should tell you how much books I've bought lately. So this is a really good application. If you have a smartphone, look for it. It makes life so much easier. Fifth thing that made my life easier is generous parents. You should never forget about your parents, especially if they buy you books. And mine know that the only thing I really want is books, and I don't really ask them for many other things. So basically, when I want, they just get me books, and all my books are from them, and they're amazing. And without them, I'd have about 100 books left. So, mom and dad, I know you're not watching this, but that kiss was for you, and for you viewers who are watching this long, because you're awesome. Sixth thing that made my life easier, this time it's strictly as a book blogger, and it is Google Calendar. Google Calendar, you rock. That calendar allows me to know what I have to post, when, what I did, what I didn't do. And that makes life so much easier. I need that, otherwise I will just never post things. I'll forget and I'll blah. So Google Calendar, definitely one of the things on my list. Seventh thing that made my life easier is, and this is again as a book blogger, scheduling posts. I'm on the blog every day, but I'm not writing posts every day. Often I'll just have one day of so much inspiration and so much will to write that I will just write the posts for the entire week, and we'll schedule them, and then I don't have to worry about having content on my blog because I know there will be content, and I'm just really like very relaxed about it, and I love it. I love that I can just make posts for like a month in advance, and life is good that way. I love it. Eighth thing that made my life easier, and this is again mostly as a book blogger, social media. Facebook, Twitter, even Tumblr a little bit, made me able to contact with authors for one, and of course with readers, which I love. I am not the best about using them. I forget, and I sometimes I can post like 7 things one day and then nothing for a week, but I really enjoy it, and I've been able to contact the authors, and I've been able to just sort of create this communication between me and authors. It's great that authors have learned to use this social media, because now you can talk to them and they're so much more real than they ever were before, and and you can ask them questions, and it's wonderful, and I love it. And social media is worth it, if only for that. So Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, or however you say that, Instagram, everything. Social media rock. And the ninth thing that made my life easier is actually email. Yes, email is fantastic. It allows me to contact people. It allows me to know when somebody replied to my blog. It allows me to see if somebody sent me something on Goodreads. It really makes my life a whole lot easier. My email is always open. I don't think there's a minute in the day where I don't have my email open, so I can see everything that happens like in real time, and it sort of like centers everything. It centers Goodreads, it centers the social media, my blog, the different book places, other blogs. It makes life so much easier. I don't know what I would do if email did not exist. I think it'd probably be no. I probably won't be able to hold on to this blog or to anything. So email. And the 10th thing is again as a book blogger, and it is affiliate programs. I'm not sure I said that one right, and that's great for a few things. First, it helps finance giveaways for the blog. It's sort of like, because I spend so much time and money on books, it really gives a little bit back. And I use it mostly to find great deals on Amazon and let you guys all know where how you can save money. So those were my 10 things that are great. Goodreads, Book Depository, Kindle, ebook, book catalog, generous parents, Google Calendar, scheduling posts, social media, email, and affiliate program. 10 in total. Thank you for watching this far. If you've actually watched this far, please leave a comment below letting me know, because I have a feeling nobody does. And you might be the awesomest person ever if you have watched this far.